The Chief, I'll get to your question in a second about top 3 movies. I need to think about it because I tend to have like a top 20 or 25 list. Top 3 is a bit difficult. One of my favorites, for sure in the top 3, is a movie called Man on Fire. It's a Denzel Washington movie from like 2005. And I'm smiling because amongst my friends, it's basically a meme that I like the movie that much. Because, in my opinion, it's amazing. Fantastic movie. Top 3. Realistically, it's like just a Denzel Washington movie. I really do like Imitation Game, the Alan Turing movie that I always show. Hardcore computer scientists are going to point out all the discrepancies in the movie, and I'm going to mention the fact that we don't get very many computer science movies, and so they should be pretty thankful for that one. So it seems like almost pretty obvious, right, to attack in here. But putting this guy to 1 health makes him pretty vulnerable. That being said, I think we're going to play Rag this turn. And he's going to start launching stuff at that guy's face. And so I'd rather just, like, clear the way for him. I'm still not extremely happy about the Rag. This particular Rag, however, may stick because of the difficulties he had with the 8/8s earlier. But he's had a lot of draws since then, so not sure. But past those 2, I would have to look at like a list of movies. Man on Fire, Imitation Game. It's probably something kind of sci-fi, but I can't. Oh, that's actually really good for us. Oh, man. Let's see. I can kill that guy, we can kill that guy. 6 and 8 is... Yep, that's it. Oh, that's so much more enjoyable. Let's just do more of that and care a lot less about wins. CC40, don't forget to get the JDK along with IntelliJ. You could do it in J-Grasp, you know.
Paladin versus Leandrin.
My hammer burns with holy fire.
Your soul shall be mine.
Expecting this guy to be kind of a hand paladin. The defender may be good, but really you just want to defender on your big stuff. So what we want first is the big stuff. You know, we're not guaranteed to have Mountain Giant. What's wrong with J-Grasp? Alright, I want to put together a form, a Google form, a survey for what game I should play either next Tuesday or Wednesday. So, chat. Toss out some games that I can add to this list. Now, if I play the Doomsayer, he will have enough damage to kill it off, so it would just be absorbing 7 damage. So we're gonna point out this guy again instead. I may actually put Overwatch on the list just to be like a guaranteed day where you get actual Overwatch streaming and not Hearthstone. And now this is a much better Doomsayer. Senor E-Scoot, can't you just tell them that you want me to just like write you a pass, right? Like I would have written my essay, but I was helping my teacher. So you do. Good luck with the essay. I actually want to. I want to read it when you get done with it.
Should I?
Who knows what secrets will uncover? Accidents, they happen, you know?
Oh, that was interesting. That does not seem very good.
So many possibilities.
Tap Bran just seems kind of weak. Although if the Bran lives, which it very well might, we get Kazakas next turn. That seems pretty good. Let's do it.
Who knows what secrets will uncover?
Hearthstone is a digital card game, and this particular one is themed after World of Warcraft. I am playing a Warlock currently. This one's a Paladin, and so each player has it's a digital card game. So each player starts out with a 30 card deck. Each turn you are going to draw a card off the top, but you also get a mana crystal, which allow you to cast a spell. So you see these things, they have numbers in the upper left-hand corner. That's the amount of mana required in order to actually cast that. Double refresh rate vendor off the brand does not sound bad, actually. But also double Kazakas does not sound bad. We could Kazakas and get double 1 mana spells. Let's do that. 2 damage to all minions, almost wipes his board. Deal 3 damage, wipes his board. It means this other one could be something else, but I think I'm actually going to like try to get like draw a card and those kinds of things. Random demon. That's better than a 2/2, right? Summon friendly to die. I really don't have anything. I really have the 2/2. That should basically be a scoop on his behalf. Yeah, so that's the premise of it. And then each of the classes is going to have a 2 mana hero power that's unique to them, and that's one of the things that makes the classes unique. I think we're going to refresh my vendor while we have the brand up. It's just like insane.
I wonder.
We can tap before that.
Funnel cakes! Get your funnel cakes here!
Serve or die.
I'm gonna go face with this one, and I'm done with the brand, so I'm gonna trade him in. How do I not be bad at Hearthstone? So, the only reason why like I'm halfway decent at this game, and I really mean by that by like 50% halfway decent, is I've played a lot of Magic: The Gathering, which is a real life trading card game.
But I have more cakes!
I'm pretty sure we're just gonna like AoE wipe this. Like I got some good trades right here. Like I could attack in, you attack in. Ooh. So this changes things a little bit. So like we'll attack, or I could just Twisting Nether, be done with it. Twisting Nether sounds good because he doesn't have a board after that.
Serve.
That means he just doesn't have any cards. How do I not be bad at Hearthstone is like a really complicated question. I can tell you like the most straightforward, simple dynamic is what we call playing on curve. That is, use up all of your available mana every turn. There's a stat in Magic: The Gathering that the player that used the most mana throughout the game typically wins. And that sounds kind of like a duh at certain moments, and at other moments is actually
Possibilities.
it's actually a pretty incredible thought. I want to get this Emperor out because I have so many cards in hand. And I think we're also going to go ahead and throw out the Succubus as opposed to tapping. Zach, what is your go-to Magic format? The Chief, my favorite sport is by far football, preferably college. I tend to follow teams in college and then players in the NFL. Like I really actually kind of want to AoE and just like keep attacking his face. Kind of want to put this game away. Tapping I don't think is amazing. Didn't really help us there. We could Jaraxxus. It makes the future Reno really weak.
So many possibilities.
So I think I'm gonna switch to the Sylvanas plan. Let's tap. He's not gonna kill us. The Sun Fury Protectors, fantastic, man. Well, that's pretty much the game. Are you allowed to play with us? Am I allowed to play football with you? play what? It's a colorless deck. I just know it's good.
Your win, friend. I concede.
Terrier, I'm pretty much going to say no to the play with us thing. It's not... There's probably some professionalism, ethics, moral stuff that we could like skirt around in terms of teacher-student stuff. But it's actually more so if I start playing with one student, every student's just going to be like, play with me, play with me, play with me, play with me. You got to play with me. Why don't you play with me? I want you to play with me.
I will fight.